toss, they receive. Early look at Carson Palmer as Gano drives it. Tied for the league lead in touchbacks, and Gano pounds it out down and not create any butterflies today. I think that's a mistake. From the 20, it's a handoff to the rookie, David Johnson. He gets maybe a yard, and they love him. Cam Newton calls that kid Captain America. To take advantage of some of the matchups that he likes out there at the skill position. Here's a toss to Johnson running right. Finnegan up from the secondary after 2 snaps. Third down and 7. Palmer protected. Airs it out too high for Michael Floyd, and he had Floyd who found the void. 3 and out to start the day for Arizona in their second champ game. The former Cardinal Ginn with a little room to run. And that room closed down in a hurry. Fua was in there to make the stop after a 6-yard return. And now we will watch Cam Newton. Handoff is to Stewart. And Stewart, who started last week's game with that 59-yard carry against Seattle, gets 4 this time. Ball team this year. 2nd and 6, first throw, pass caught, Corey Brown. And in 2 plays inside Arizona territory. December. They're still trying to patch that hole. Here's Cam, he keeps it instead of handing it to Whitaker. And Cam fights forward for a 1.5 yards. Kevin Minter is in on the stop. This defense is coordinated by a linebacker now. He is as physical as there is. 2nd and 9, 4 men on the rush. Newton to the sideline. That's Ginn. And the Arizona Cardinal for once. Right out the bat. Cam Newton going after their best corner, Peterson. From the 35, out of the backfield, it's Stewart. And a quick tackle by Peterson. A gain of 3. Conchery. Good move and a nice spin as Buchanan makes the tackle, a gain of 5. And then on the other side, there's Newton. Incomplete, broken up by Jefferson as he got the hand in there to knock. So 45 yards from Gano. Had a great year. 30 for 36, and this one is good. And the first point's put up by a smiling Graham Gano. Who knows, this may be it for him. Gano will kick it away. He's got 1 touchback. He's got 2. Cam Newton on that first. Good first half start here on the road. 3-0 Carolina. I think they're blitzing. Palmer right into the ground, and down goes Carson Palmer at the end of it. He's the one who gave up the pressure right into Carson Palmer. They back out of the blitz. Palmer gets a hit to the helmet, airs it out. It is nearly picked. John Brown the target, Robert McClain the edge than they were getting from Jared Allen. They lose the experience, of course, with Allen not in the lineup. Just get it away on 2nd and 15. Palmer into the ground again for the tight end, Darren Fells. 3rd down and 15. Here's Johnson's got a long way to go. Got to get to the 30. We'll see where they mark him. They're going to give him enough. Kirk Coleman forces him out. The Panthers, that time they split him out, but even from the backfield, he just thinks anybody on David Johnson is a mismatch in the Cardinals' favor. 14 yards after the catch, and now Johnson goes down to the backfield. Thomas Davis, who they play action. Palmer steps into it, airs it out. Nelson overthrown. They're trying to blitz. Palmer in trouble. Throws short for the target, Michael Floyd. It's 4th down. And pick up the blitzing. That was Finnegan coming on the blitz, and Carson Palmer has started 1 for 6. Back inside the 20, it's Ginn. Room. And slides down. Butler makes sure that he's down and touched. And they are going to mark him at the spot. His territory 33 than any other team in the NFL.
What?
They start this one at the 49 of Arizona. Up 3. Stewart spinning, falling as he made the catch, a gain of 2.
On John Brown on that possession, which should have been a penalty.
Here's Stewart. Buchanan whiffs on the tackle, and Jonathan Stewart picks up 6. Kevin Minter on the stop. There's Freeney, 54. He's been a force. Backpedaling as he throws, and there's Olsen with a catch. Great combination of Newton to Olsen, good for a first down and 13 yards.
You see this every week when you watch Cam Newton. The throws that he's able to make, he can drive the ball to any spot on the field from really any platform within the pocket. He's got some pressure.
That's what Cam Newton does week after week.
Sid Gilman was the passing architect. I'd believe anything he said.
Here's Stewart. Frosty Rucker in there to make the stop. And in that, the Buman,
any doubters that he had that he could do that this year.
Second down and 3. How about this? Little toss to Ginn. Ginn slowed down a bit, still going inside the 10. Gets a block, touchdown.
Carolina.
Yeah, he's had a career year, 10 receiving touchdowns. Big part of the attack after better start looking like it. Fast. 10-0 Carolina. Quick throw. Brown out on the edge, breaks a tackle. And John Brown is out of bounds near a first down.
Just to show for it, they're running more 2 tight end packages the last 2 possessions now.
Here's a good throw to Larry Fitzgerald.
The pregame for us, but he is still having to wear the tape, so obviously there's some discomfort there.
On 2nd and 3, handoff is to Johnson, and the rookie drives for a first
part, but also with a 10-point deficit, now they're splitting Carson Palmer down here wide, going Wildcat.
And it's David Johnson. That didn't work. A gain of 2.
They hit him.
Another big set out there with 2 tight ends. Here's Fitzgerald. He's going to throw it. And he throws it out of bounds. John Brown will backfield. 3rd and 8. Palmer, sideline. Broken up. And there's the All-Pro Josh Norman. In 9 for 35 yards. Butler. Good punt. Fair catch. Hauled in by Ginn inside the 15. Good protection. Downfield for Brown, overthrown.
He says he comes into a game with more rushing plays than he's had at anywhere he's been.
Hand off to Stewart. Well played up front by Arizona. And they need a quick 3 and out. Buchanan on. Extra men on the rush. Newton steps into it. He's got Brown wide open. And Corey Brown is gone. 20, 10. Touchdown, Carolina. In Carolina Panther history in the postseason, 86 yards. Here's Fitzgerald looking for a block. And well played by McClain. Thomas Davis, both out. Football.
Single. Double.
2nd and 8. Johnson right side, gets a seam. And a nice run to pick up a first down as we close down the first quarter here in Charlotte. It's won the last 4 NFC Championship games. This is a big hole for the Arizona offense to try and climb out of. Here's Johnson. Davis with a play out on the edge. Let's go down to Aaron Hendrics. Right now the focus is on Carson Palmer on 2nd and 6. Johnson, rookie trying to take over this offense. Davis trying to rip it out, can't do it. Roman Harper is there for the tackle, and a big run by David for the Cardinals. Ellington, delayed handoff, nothing. Latulele was in there.
Big nickel type player.
Play action. Palmer well protected. Floats it too high for a wide open Andre Ellington. Palmer gets hit, down he goes. Ball's out. Recovered by Kuechly. Knocked out by Short. And the Panthers get a takeaway. This Arizona defense needs to stop right here. Starting from the 38. Protected again. Passes wide for Greg Olsen.
Ball, but Arizona defensively, 2nd in the league, creating takeaways, and they need to come up with some kind of stop.
Here is Stewart, nothing there. It's Stinson. Sticks his nose in. 3rd down and 10. Newton backing up as he throws it out of bounds, and that time Arizona had pressure. Peterson waits for the punt from Nortman. From just inside the 20. Into a wall of tacklers, Joe Webb. Good utility player for the last time Arizona had it. Starting at the 21, here's a toss, and what a play! Johnson is knocked to the turf by Thomas Davis.
Fitzgerald's not able to make a play on him, and he meets David Johnson right in the backfield.
That's already the 3 torn ACLs. Just inside the 15, Palmer. Underneath, it's David Johnson, and he slides down near the 20. Third and 11. Palmer protected, has a man, and has a first down. J.J. Nelson. That may be the best in 11 sack season. 1st and 5. Here's Johnson, nowhere to go. Got a hand up on the face, and that might draw a flag. David Johnson right side. Good blocking out in front. Coleman can't bring him down initially. And a good run by David Johnson, who had been bottled up. He's carried that offense. Saw the numbers, 80 total yards. Gets it again, nothing. Thomas Davis again, tackle number 6. Lined up wide to the right in the offensive formation. Here's the tight end, Fells. He leaps into Thomas Davis, who is banged up.
Also,
Carson Palmer's heating up, 7 for his last 9. Near side, pass caught, first down, the rookie Nelson. And he is Johnson. Cut left, then cut it upfield right into the arms of Johnson again slams it into the end zone. And the Cardinals are on the scoreboard. Panthers can answer. Under 6 to go, first half. Newton keeps it. And out on the edge, Cam Newton spins forward. Peterson there to bring him down, but a gain of 7.
Not to get hit, but that's such a big part of this offense. And at 250 pounds, he can withstand the punishment.
Slings it to the sideline, and Bethel. Brown starts in the backfield. Now is in motion. 3rd down and 3. Newton throws out of the reach of Fozzie Whitaker. Panthers after they scored on their first 3 possessions. Nortman hits it sideways, and on the run, it is off the arms of Peterson, and now the fight for the football. It was almost a shank. It belongs to Carolina. Newton steps into it. Looking for Ginn. Flag is thrown. The pass incomplete. But there was contact down the field. It could very well be against Patrick Peterson.
It looked like a double move there on the outside with Patrick Peterson. Yeah, he starts out and then stutters, and the grab by Peterson's a good call.
Bad 2 minutes for Peterson.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 21. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Now Cotchery starts this play in the backfield.
20.
Here's Stewart. Jonathan Stewart inside the 25 to the 24, good for 7. Stewart again. Inside the 10, down inside the 5. Deadly in the red zone of late. Solberg, nothing.
Trying to knock it on the door once again.
Stewart brought down by Rucker. Tony Jefferson on the stairway waiting for a souvenir. 3rd and goal. Here comes Cam. He got it. Touchdown. Thomas Davis not out there for the Carolina defense as they continue to look at him. Back in the locker room. Palmer has it knocked out of his hand. And Fells can't get to it. Boston is there. Did he cover up? He did. Johnson knocked it out. And it's turnover number 3 for this Arizona team in the first half.
Is as good as there is in the league and converting those into 7 points.
3rd time Carolina starts inside Arizona territory and nothing here.
Jonathan's first now on Carson Palmer.
2nd and 10. This is Peterson. Did he need that? Patrick Peterson on the return. Down the sideline, getting blocks. Trying to turn this first half around, and he's down inside the 25. And there is life for the Arizona Cardinals. And now from the 22, can the Cardinals cash in? Showing blitz, Kuechly comes on it. Palmer, end zone, gives it back. Intercepted by Coleman. During the regular season. And he adds a big one here. So Peterson gets one for Arizona, and Kirk turned it over 4 times, or -3 in that turnover ratio. It's hard enough to win on the road in a championship game. Doing that makes it almost impossible. Fozzie Whitaker on the return from just inside the end zone. Can't make the 20. What'd you learn, Aaron?
His best football here in the second half.
4-man rush. Pass is caught for a first down by Cotchery. Cam keeps it. Left side. A gain of 4, and we go down to Chris Myers.
And let's finish it.
Chris, thanks. 2nd and 6. Toss to Stewart running right. Knocked down by Stinson. And outscored in the second half. How's this one going to go? Here's Olsen. Inside the 30. Working on Tony Jefferson, good for 29. He has 8 catches for 8 first downs. He makes some count play action from Newton. Pass is underneath the ground, and he gets popped by Gerard Powers.
What we got? 5. What? Go.
Second down and 3. Stewart right side. Lost a yard. Minter was there for brother to David Shula. On a roll here with Carolina. Here's Tolbert out of the backfield. First down and more. Inside the 10. First and goal.
They're lining up.
Right double.
Tolbert, rather Stewart. Tolbert got him in position. Stewart. Newton backs out of there, looking to throw it. Down he goes. Stinson there to tap him down. Stewart lost his footing, spinning. He's been hit only 3 times. 3rd and goal. Newton slings it. That's Olsen, but he's short of the end zone. Here long. This from 21. The lead is 20. More points on the. He'll need all of it. His defense needs to find some answers as well. Here's Johnson. David Johnson right side.
They've been unable to do any of that.
Carson Palmer turned it over 3 times in the first half. Short throw. David Johnson trying to spin out of bounds, stays in.
Out there, fan.
Each possession so critical. Down by 20 and a drop from Larry Fitzgerald. From the 21, it's Stewart. Buchanan in there on the tackle. A big day coming. Welcome to Fox Sports to Jeff Gordon, who's been with us during the course of the weekend. Here's Newton. To the sideline and caught by Ginn. Right through the hands of Powers. And Ginn is waiting for it for a completion of 39.
Again, he's running the wheel route and the ball's out, and Powers just unable to get up high enough to make a play on that ball. Just perfectly thrown over the top of him.
There's in Cam Newton in the pass game. Fakes the pitch and then goes down inside the 40.
To see something here, shot down the field.
Quick snap. Here's Funchess. Open along the sideline and knocked it. High snap. Newton finds Olsen. And Olsen is knocked down by Minter. No gain. Newton. Dixon. Can't make the catch. Tony Jefferson is coming away from the play. 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 10. It's Newton being chased down from behind. Powers doesn't get there, and we'll see where they mark it. Looks like enough for a first down. Down or a touchdown than Cam Newton. They continue to run him. He is in for the touchdown.
Help from the special teams. And Arizona, I expected a lot more out of them, especially this offensive unit.
Now Carson Palmer is a sitting duck back there as he gets it out of his hand quickly to David Johnson.
Hitting 1 at least. They haven't even gotten 1 big completion in this game.
2nd and 3. Quick setup and throw, and this is off the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Last month of the year, they bring these guys in. Cortland Finnegan, he didn't have a job.
Pass caught. Fitzgerald, that's his 3rd catch, and it's a first down for Arizona. Carolina. These guys love playing for McDermott. Here's a good throw for a first down on a catch by J.J. Nelson.
He's done an excellent job of this defense.
Said Nelson, that pass caught by Brown. Here's one over the middle, and this is Jerron Brown. His first catch. Hand off to Johnson. Nothing out there. Keekly and Adam, they just get it away. Palmer underneath to Johnson. And Johnson to the 30, maybe just in. Third down and 2. Pass is dropped again. This time Fells, the tight end. And we'll see ways
to get the ball into his hands.
Pass is caught for a first down by Johnson. And it's not Josh Norman. When you think about Josh Norman,
nobody's lined up on him.
Pass is caught by Fells for the touchdown. Palmer from the shotgun. Nelson on the handoff. He leaps and he's got it. Had to break a tackle to get it
from the night before the Super Bowl.
We'll see how the Panthers want to play it. They hand it off to Stewart, and Red Bryant is in there to make the stop. It was an intricate system. Great linebackers, anchored by Mike Singletary in the middle. Here's Newton with a drop on the outside by Corey Brown.
Philadelphia, and he's got Sean McDermott now as his defensive coordinator running some of those same schemes.
Newton underneath. Olsen, good tackle. Play made by Bethel. It's fourth down. George Halas, and these two teams are playing for the George Halas Trophy here tonight. Here's Johnson, makes the catch off his hip. Like he had his head turned around before he secured the catch.
The injured Chris Johnson.
Second down and 5. Palmer, sideline. Floyd gets on the board. He's been working now. Still plenty of time. First catch for Floyd. Palmer throws it into coverage, and it's broken up. And Norman had it for a moment. Floyd. Cardinals trying to make it a game. Second and 10. Palmer protected. Fitzgerald overthrown, and it's dropped. Robert McClain was thinking about. Figure 2 downs to get 10 yards to keep the drive alive. This is incomplete, and a flag is thrown as Fitzgerald ended up on the ground.
It's that matchup there in the slot. Cortland Finnegan, he's man-to-man on Fitzgerald as he tries to come out of it. He grabs him.
Holding. Defense number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
They say 20 then. Only 3 men on the rush. Pump fake toward the end zone. Up for grabs and picked off by Coleman. His second of the game. And a flag is thrown at the end. There's the call.
After reviewing the play, the defender possessed the ball at the 1-yard line and his momentum carried him into the end zone. Therefore, he's dead at the 1-yard line. The 15-yard penalty will be out of there. It will be first and 10 from the 16.
So the 15-yard penalty on the face mask by Brown takes it out to the 16. It turns into a pretty big penalty. Instead of Carolina taking over at the 1, they have some breathing room.
Well, Kurt Coleman was the ball hunter, not just in this game, but ever since it happened 5 weeks ago, because his throws have just gotten away from him. Put close on that one.
Carson Palmer suffered that dislocated way he was throwing the ball. We saw it last night. It is not a pretty sight looking at that index finger.
Well, if you're changing the way you're throwing the ball, clearly the finger is impacting you, and that is making you make adjustments to the way you throw.
Here's Stewart on second and 4. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Probably outruns Kurt Coleman to the ball.
Here's a third down at 4. Newton. Olsen, his favorite target. Greg Olsen inside the 30 and down near the 25. England. Averaged over 14 yards a catch. Handed off to Tolbert. Fights for a yard.
They've needed every possession the way this score has gone.
How about that play? Here's Tolbert on the handoff. Newton steps through it. He will slide forward for a first down.
Now block.
First and goal. Stewart stumbling takes it down to the 6. I mentioned Marty. Personnel is deep for the Panthers' second and goal. Deep and good. Here's Stewart, who was on that list to the 5. Third and goal.
Stuff. They drive the ball down the field, and it has continued tonight.
Newton keeps it. End zone. Passes. Caught for the touchdown. Bunches. Behind Tolbert. See, they try to run it right down their throat. Newton keeps it. Tolbert out of the backfield for 2. He was part of the great Marv Levy's staff. The special teams coordinator. One of the real good guys of this game. Good guys of professional sports. Here's Nelson on the return out across the 25. Traded to Arizona from Oakland in 2013. The record-setting year. He's picked again. Kuechly for the touchdown. That was in Atlanta. That was in week 16. On the return, it's Nelson. Fozzie Whitaker downfield. The Panthers will meet a team also coached at one point by John Fox. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Meanwhile, the end of his career.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? Have his career. In fact, this is it for him.
This one is picked again. Intercepted by Boston.
In the buildup of this team to get to this position and not play any better than they have.
Derek Anderson takes over at quarterback. Here's Stewart. We're still running him. Jonathan Stewart, who missed 3 games with a sprained foot, carries it for 8. See Newton, the first player in postseason history with 300 or more pass yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Stewart, first down, stays in bounds.
It is an encyclopedia on coaching and a philosophy on how to run a football team. Pretty impressive stuff.
He gets text messages from
whether it was by the textbook or not.
Here's Fozzie Whitaker, who takes over.
All right, guys. Well, from this point forward, North Carolina pretty much just need the football down until the game was over, maintaining their lead. Very dominant performance in this game. You can't deny their turnover abilities. Those interceptions, man, against Seattle last week, against Arizona this week. It's just insane. Can't take anything away from them. I'm hesitant on posting this up on my channel just because I'm such a Seahawks fan. But, you know, North Carolina being the big brother / little brother to the Seahawks, very similar play styles, I'd figure I'd put it up here for you guys to enjoy. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next one.